We've got a couple great matchups today for you. Broadcasting live right now with our new partners on Facebook Watch and 11 Sports. And don't forget about all the people around the world. Let's not forget about our friends watching the game on the live stream. Hooters, go Hooters. Throughout this game, I want to hear from the fans. Comment on the video. Let you know what you guys think. We'll be giving a lot of. We'll be giving a lot of information throughout the game, so definitely stay on top. So we're just about to get on Ray. Right now we have 12 o'clock game. We have the Baltimore Vikings versus the Paterson U. Soon I'll be joined by Town Beat veteran Mills. He is MIA. Got a lot of big names today. This is a huge game for both the U and for Baltimore. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind. I don't know. I think as soon as I got on the mic, someone pressed that wind button. Give me more wind. Give me more wind. While we're waiting for the open kickoff here, just keep a reminder that today's sponsors, we also got Athlete Intelligence for a smarter and safer game, and we also have our second sponsor. We have Second Skull. We also have some new sponsors, KRA Energy, right? And we also have some partners on Facebook, like I said, on YouTube as well. Fans want to know if Silky Smooth is in the building. Fans also want to know if my man Lipcomb is in the building. A lot of big names. Freight Train. Saw earlier on the sideline. My man Freight Train. And for all new users and all new viewers, just a reminder, our game is different from normal football. We actually don't kick off balls to throw off 3-on-1. A lot of teams like to avoid the 3-on-1. So let's see if we get an inbound kick. Let's give it an inbound throw.
Are we just good? Yes. Good to go.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Live action. Oh, that could cost him right there. Oh, that's one. There we go. 1st and 10 at the 30. Vikings first time on offense, Key got to be looking out for my man, quarterback number 2, Janelle Mason. Got to give that man a name. Got boy number 10, Rogers. Remember Johnny Appleseed? That's his new name, Johnny Appleseed. He had a lot of turnovers every time I see him. my man Johnny Appleseed. And I think they're gonna be using. Number 94. We're gonna be using Juwan on offense as well. So a lot of big names. First and 10. Inside handoff to the left. Nice run, gained about 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5. Like I said, the wind is crazy up here, ladies and gentlemen. You do not want to be here right now. I feel like I'm in the middle of a rainstorm in the middle. You know the guy with the umbrella flying in the air? I feel like I'm that guy right now. 2nd and 5. Got my man Juwan, JJ Black in the back. Mason, my man Mason. Here we go. First carry. Can someone take him down? Why the ref throw that whistle? Why you throw that whistle? Man, it's wrestling time. It can't be. They try to guess he's going out. Short yard gain on the play. Looks like it's about 3rd and about 6. 3rd, 6, 3rd and 5. Minutes and change running the clock. Score zip. We are live, Asbury Park, New Jersey. Feels like we're in the middle of Guam, like I said. Changing my GPS location right now to Guam, ladies and gentlemen. Shotgun second, my man Mason in the backfield. Play action. He rolls out right. Mason, the ball slippery. Looks close. First down. I don't care what the football is made out of. If the football is a white or any color other than brown, it's going to be slippery. That's one of those what do you do's. White or anything other than brown. Guaranteed you're going to slip. You need those Odell slippery. You need those Odell gloves. First and 10, Twins left. Tight end to the right. Mason inside handoff to number 5. None of that. Tackle man number 56. Got to give him a name. Looking for Booby Miles. Where their hats at, Booby? On deck, on deck, on deck, on deck. Looks like we got a timeout. The U. Still waiting for my Coles Mills. I'm still looking for that guy. I think the wind caught him. There's a little water over here. It's like a little lake over here. Maybe the lake made that little wind. I did see him switch. He had some windbreakers on. Maybe the wind caught him. Like I said, guys, give us your feedback. Let us know. We want to hear from you guys. Here go Mason. Rolls out. This weather is gonna make your offense struggle. Also, I just got some breaking news. I hear we have a birthday boy on deck. I think he's about, let's see here. He's been playing in Town Beef for 50 years, so he might be 55. The Commissioner Ryan, word on the street is his birthday today. Everyone, all teams, come down to Asbury Park in the middle of the rainstorm. Get your birthday punches. Free White Castle and Ryan. Come out. On deck, on deck, on deck. Where you at, Bobby Miles? Shotgun set. My man Mason looking down. Oh, can he make that catch? Good catch. Can he make some play? Good run. Come on, Baltimore. Great play, getting about 5 yards on the play. Great catch from man number 5, catching the slippery smooth white A7FL football. Can't wait till summertime. We're going to have the music out. We're going to barbecuing out here. I can't wait till the summer, man. This weather is killing. I don't know where you guys were out yesterday, but yesterday the weather was beautiful. I was out just with the shorts. Now I got the hoodie. I got the 2 North Faces on, 3 Scullies, 4 scarves. I can hear, oh, the birthday boy will be here momentarily, ladies and gentlemen. I can hear his voice. The birthday boy. Anyone got an extra jersey? See if we can get a silk screen real quick.
Don't tempt me.
Get the birthday boy on there. You could have played for the Animals. I know you could at least got 7. Oh, can you make a catch? Number 11, make a play. Oh, no.
Weather's tough out there, man.
Weather is tough. That rain to get you. This rain, this wind is disrespectful. Just when I was walking up to the booth, it just disrespecting my jacket. This wind.
I'm going to send Mark into the booth in a second. LJ, we have our other cameraman finally arriving.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be a tough game, man. I'm looking forward right now to seeing the U come out on offense. They pride themselves in the running game, as we know, and the Vikings got Lipscomb over there. He's a big hitter. Got Silky Smooth maybe back to return on this, but we're going to see.
Nah, they got to do it. They're not going to do it. They don't want to do that for him right now. They want to save him.
This guy didn't get a chance to get his jersey on.
You don't got a jersey on? What are you doing? Hey, Ryan, what's up with your mans? You ain't had a jersey? You ain't never. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I've played a lot of football. I don't think I've ever seen anyone still trying to put on their jersey in a kickoff, still trying to make a tent while the ball's bouncing.
Here we go with the U taking over on downs for their first offensive possession. I think we're going to see a heavy dose of running here. I mean, you want to see if you can push these guys around early. I mean, that's pretty much what today is going to be, a day of ground and pound. I'm sure you're going to see Silky Smooth on some naked bootlegs here and there. But I don't see the U playing stupid football. I don't see them taking many chances here.
Listen, I agree with you, but there's two problems with that, right? Number one, you got my man Juwan J. Black, number 94. He's out there looking for that hit stick. So be out for that. Watch out for that. And Freight Train, Freight Train, he waits for that quarterback sweep. So we're gonna see how Silky Smooth is really today. Baltimore got that D. That's the thing about Baltimore. Anytime they come up this turnpike, they come up here. There's one thing who knows if their offense is gonna come on the play, but they always show defense. Look at Juwan already at that line of scrimmage. He's waiting.
Yeah. He's going to make plays all over the ball today.
Here we go. Inside handoff. There we go. Was that getting about 3 yards on a play?
I think that's Darryl Luck on the carry. Number 6.
Where's my man at?
Joel?
Not Joel. Your boy MVP. Where's he at? Someone told me he was here. I don't see him.
Huff, talking about the quarterback.
Yeah. I don't see him.
Yeah, they change the pace to you. You got Huff, you got Moon, you got TJ you can throw back there. They got a lot of guys they can plug in that quarterback.
Oh, another inside handoff.
Luck can run the ball hard, man. He's going to give this Baltimore team fits at the linebacker position, that's for sure. He's not going to, he's not the biggest guy, but he's not going to shy away from contact number 6. He's going to pound it up in there, and you're going to see a big dose of this running game from the U today.
U's been running that same offense for the past 49 years. Even before the days that people were playing in the grass. The U play action right there. They do the inside handoff to Palouse, and then boom, Silky Smooth, aka Moon, is gonna roll out, and it's gonna be deadly. Watch out for number 7 on that DN. See if he keeps containment. If he doesn't, I just got a feeling play action's coming.
No, they're gonna stay with this run game. There goes Luck up the middle.
Again. But they're waiting for Silky Smooth though. They keep running inside. And they're not that much bigger on the line. I don't see the U's not out. They don't have the big guys. That's that, like I said, basically looking at the Vikings defense.
They got Big Fern in the middle.
I gotta give Big Fern a new name. You can't play with BIC for so many years and then go aside and go to the U. That's like what LeBron did with Cleveland and Miami. I gotta call Big Fern. I gotta give him a name. I don't know. You just can't do that. I think that's. I don't know. I didn't approve of that, sir. I didn't approve of that move.
Shotgun set here for Silky. They're going to give it the hard body up the middle.
There he is, hard body. That's what I was looking for.
Someone got flattened on that play. Someone took a shot.
I don't know about hard body. He
lost some weight, man. He definitely lost some weight.
Yeah, he lose some weight, and for some reason, every time he has the ball, he always gets that yak. He always gets that extra few yards. Like I don't really see him ever someone tackling him and just bring him down immediately. I don't know.
He's got good hands. He's got the thing with him, he's got a real high football IQ. That's his biggest asset. The guy just does the right thing all the time. You never see him make mental mistakes. He's just a smart player. And these two have been playing together a long time. And they're going to try the middle again.
You got to watch. You got to stay. Look at the defensive end. If you could run a replay on that, look at the defensive end. He's not even playing the inside. He's playing Silky Smooth every time. They're waiting. Baltimore is waiting for Silky Smooth to roll out. Watch. He's not going to roll out. I guarantee you. Watch. He's going to clean his clock. He better hand that ball off every time. That defensive end is not even trying to make a play on the running back. He is playing straight through the quarterback. Smart call by the Baltimore Vikings. They keep running that ball inside. Third and about short. My man Silky Smooth, how many moves? The fans want to see you shake and bake, sir. Here we go. Another inside handoff. Flag on the play.
Another nice piece of running there by Hardbody. Number 21.
I'm assuming it's a holding call. Usually when you run the ball 10 times in a row, you're going to have to throw one flag. It's just by default. Nobody's going to get that many holds all the time. Let's see. Holding, offense. Yeah, of course. Why not?
Holding is an epidemic in football, and it's running rampant in the A7FL. I mean, these guys aren't even blocking anymore. It's like, how long can I hold and get away with it? It's ridiculous. It's painful to watch. I talk about it all the time, and guys get on me. Holding is one of the worst kinds of cheating. No doubt about it. If you could hold a little bit, well, then I want to line up off sides a little bit. How about that? Oh, it's inside the jersey. So it's still holding.
I remember John Madden said, when I've been playing that Madden, John Madden said, he said holding happens on every single down. It's just whether the ref sees it or not.
It's not even if they see it. It's just whether or not they tolerate it. That's really what it comes down to. How people are literally holding on every single play.
Sheesh. You heard it from the commissioner, ladies and gentlemen. Clean that up, clean it up, clean it up. Third and long, Silky Smooth can't do a handoff on this play. You got to make a play. Silky Smooth. Oh, inside handoff. They did.
There's another hold.
Hit him.
That was another hold on that, but I think we're going to get a low tackle.
Refs
attempt to wrap, possibly. We'll see.
Now, this is the thing. If the ref's going to miss holding calls, that's one thing. But if they see low tackles and stuff like that, they are jumping on that stuff quick. I'd rather them let's keep this game clean.
Let's see what the refs are talking about here. And just look at that wind out there. You got Brian Settles and Kelvin Walker, two great officials.
Kelvin, I'm sorry, sir. Blasphemy. Mute your mic. You said Kelvin's great official, sir? Not according to BIC. Cold-blooded.
think we're going to have 2 penalties on this.
My offset. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we are live at Asbury Park, New Jersey. We got about 2 minutes and change on the clock. Score is 0-0. You are watching the U, Paterson U from New Jersey versus the Baltimore Vikings. You are here. This is L.J. Smith, your main man, my man, with Commissioner Ryan Paul. It is his birthday. We are giving out slices of cake of birthday cakes that says "Go Ryan Go." If you are in Asbury Park, New Jersey, come get your slice. 1 slice per family. Looks like we'll be joined by my main man, Tommy Vet Mills, very soon.
Thank you very much, LJ.
Third and long, Silky smooth. Another inside handoff. Silky doesn't want that rock. Baltimore's not having none of that.
So what did I miss so far?
You missed nothing. You missed nothing on offense by the U. They ran the same play. I play in a lot of Madden leagues online, right? Madden for PS4, and there's some rules they have where you can't run the same play back to back to back. Like this, they literally ran inside zone back to back to back to back to back to back, and they were hoping. They were hoping to see if the defensive ends on that left side was going to crash down every time. But unfortunately, Baltimore was smarter than that, and the defensive ends played through the quarterback, which is smart by Baltimore.
Yeah, and it's smart to do back to back to back if it's working.
It wasn't working though, so they're punting right now. Blasphemy.
That's not smart.
Yeah, they're punting right now, so I guess it was working. They got a holding call. They got a few penalties, and I guess they don't want to, they don't want to pass the ball. Maybe they're not too confident. I mean, I'm not on the field, so but I do know that that white thing. I'm gonna call it football, the A7FL. The white thing is slippery. You know what I'm saying? The football is real slippery out there, just like any football in the middle of a rainstorm. Like I said, it's like playing in the middle of playing in Monsoon in the middle of Guam right now. Got a punt. Oh, my man got some speed. Can he make a play? Decent return. Ran up to about the 21-yard line. 1st and 10, Vikings.
And you could tell the wind's blown the way they threw it, right? That must have been a 60, 70-yard toss there.
Yeah, no, you're right about that. You're right, because if he threw it like that regularly, he'd have a contract in CFL or something. He might have a cannonball.
So both teams playing it kind of safe, I guess, right? Weather, filling the other team out, maybe.
Yeah, fill position, fill him out. Exactly. Again, like I said, if the ball is real slippery, even if a guy's wide open, first you got to throw it and you got to catch it. Too many things happen. It's too many things that need to be done for a completion. So I think they just figured, hey, let's just use our speed. Didn't work. Now let's see. This is Vikings' second time on offense. Led by my man Mason. Mason, that quarterback right here. Inside handoff. Good run. Ooh, good stick.
Yeah, and it looked like a pretty big hole there at the beginning, but it closed up pretty fast.
Yeah, closed up on them real quick. You got to get them goals quick. When you're playing against a U, if you see an opening or opportunity, you got to hit it fast, because if you don't, they are coming.
Yeah, it looked like they had a good opportunity there, but only winds up to be 3 yards.
Did you get a piece of cake, by the way? You get a piece of cake?
No, I didn't get cake.
They got the cake downstairs. They got the pineapple. I think they got the pineapple and coconut cake. They got the raspberry red velvet cake. They got a lot of cake down there for Ryan's birthday. Anyone that's in Asbury Park, New Jersey. Oh, play action.
Sounds good.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Looked like someone
Mason.
outside's going deep.
That's a good ball. Woo! Let's go, Baltimore! Oh, no!
And that was a great pass.
Why?
Feet are right between the corner and the safety.
He tripped on the 20-yard line. Mama, no! He had him.
Couldn't get past the last defender there, the 25-yard line.
Hey, Ryan, can we save this? I want to put that in slow motion. As he was running, and he started smiling, and all of a sudden, like the that was so funny. Oh man, we're gonna save that. We do a lot of highlights. We're gonna do We're gonna call that
blooper.
A blooper, yeah. Junk in the trunk. I don't know, something. End of the first quarter. Again, score is tied 0-0. We are first time they are in the red zone. Looks like they are about the 12-yard line, I guess?
Yeah, 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
And that was a big play. Just couldn't finish it off there.
Huge play. And that's what, like I said, Mason, I went down to Baltimore last season, saw him play. BIC has a stingy defense, but Mason, for the most part, has a good ball. He has a good throw, and he's actually mobile in the pocket, too. So, the Vikings previously were the Kings from past season, mixed up, added some new pieces. And, like I said, they hit a play, so got the U now back on their own, back protecting their own end zone. So let's see if they can knock this in, get that 6. Got my man J Black Jawan at right. He got him at tight end. Baltimore fans are out here getting pumped. I can hear them. He says. Got you.
So let's remind everybody who's presenting us today. It's Second Skull. That's our protective gear that we wear around our heads. We don't wear helmets here at A7, but we do wear a second skull, some guys, just to protect their heads in case they, incidental contact, maybe an elbow or something. They fall on the ground, hit some of the side of their heads. So we have Second Skull. We also have Sports Science. Sports Science is a cutting-edge technology firm, and we've been partners for them for quite a while now. They have they're studying the impact of collisions in sports. So they have a little, it's really cool, a little thing that you wear on your sleeve or your hat, and it measures the impact of collisions for concussions and stuff like that.
Yeah, great sponsor. You also got the over through there. Also, keep reminding we also got that. Don't forget that we got that Vector mouth guard, right?
Right. And
Athlete Intelligence.
Right. Yeah, and the mouth guard. That's right. Yeah.
Right. We got that, and I believe we also got shout out to Cray Energy Drink. That's one of the new sponsors we have. Actually, haven't tasted it, but one of the players told me that it wasn't bad. It's actually pretty good. So.
Yeah, an all organic energy drink.
Yeah.
So that's what people want these days. They don't want to be drinking all kinds of junk.
Everything's organic now. Organic now. I see people now. They want to go to their farms and see the cow, and they want to go through the whole process, and then they want to drink that glass right then and there. Hello, sir. I see the cow. Can I have my milk now, sir? They don't want to go to these. They don't want to go shopping no more. They want to get everything organic. Can't be mad. That's a new wave now. Organic. You eat organic? Drink organic?
Yeah, I don't really care what I eat. My wife tries to buy organic.
Oh, she tries?
Yeah.
She tried to do her part?
I'm kind of sick of that right now. I don't even think there's a difference, really. But,
Some people say there's a difference. The price is a difference. Tell you about the price.
No, but drinks, there is a difference because, you can see it. You read it right on the ingredient label. So we support Cray.
Definitely. Looks like there's a flag on the play. What's the call, ref? Looks like it's against the Vikings.
So that's going to be a big stumble for the Vikings. If they can't punch this in, they're going to look back at that long play and wonder what could have been.
Yeah, my man tripped on the 20-yard line. I already told security to make sure to go down there and check on the field, see if there's any players that we can't see that might be doing some tripping action down there, some tripping action. So.
Yeah.
20-yard line. That's happened before. I think that's happened. Have you seen that happen before? Someone just.
Oh yeah, it happens. They get too excited. No one's in front of them. Think about their end zone dance.
Yeah. Usually it happens like in the NFL. They start looking at the screen and they start looking at themselves and then. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do. Got a timeout, Vikings. 12 minutes. Looks like we got a little over 12 minutes left. Again, guys, if you give us guys, give us your feedback. Let us know what's going on. Tell me who you like. Tell me who you don't like. Tell me what happened on the 20-yard line. Tell me, let me know who you think got him. Do you think it was the boogeyman? Do you think Mills was down there? Oh, I know who did it. What about what's my man from Indiana Pacers? When he did that meme, when he did that blowing, one of those. Maybe it's that guy. I got his name. You guys know. I get his name soon. I don't think he played for the Pacers no more, though.
So now the Vikings are moving backwards. Kind of stalled. Long time in between plays.
3rd and long. Good thing though that they're in 4-down territory because they're not gonna punt throw off this. So.
No, yeah. So maybe get half of it now.
Yeah, so that's what you do. You don't go. You go 2 shots to the end zone, or do you go? You try to chop it up. What do you do?
Yeah, I mean, I would probably go for the end zone in this situation because the closer you get to the end zone, harder it is to score.
But they're going for the money. Whoa, Mason. Yeah, shit. Oh, hit him. He dropped his Mario Kart token. Mario Kart tokens dropped out of his pocket. He shook his.
And that's going to be really close. Within a half a yard of the first down, we'll see where the ref spot it.
Man, he shook those Mario Kart tokens out of his pocket. Dropped all out of his pocket and everything. That was a great play by Mason. Great play. Hey, save that 1-2, Ryan. I need that one, sir. I need that. Great play. Very smart to spread him out like that. One receiver deep to the right, almost to the sideline. Other one out to the hash to the right. Now it looks like they're in a big formation here. Jawan, my man Jawan, Jay Black in the backfield, inside handoff. You're not taking him down. Sir. Oh, good run. Jawan Lipscomb, all the way from B-Moore.
Nice vision there with the cutback. That was intended to go right and made a nice move back left.
Great play call. That's a great. Like I said, you're just not taking him down. You need the right hitter. Here he comes again. You're not taking that. He's a grown man out there. He's gonna run you over. What were you thinking?
That was really nice. He made a guy miss in the backfield.
Mike in 6-zip. Whole lot. My man Jay Black. Jawan Lipscomb, B-More native, out here balling. Yes, we're the ocean door. That's the thing. You gotta give out here. You gotta give your playmakers the touches, even if sometimes they don't do too much. You gotta keep the ball in their hands because eventually, big time players make big time plays. What do you think?
Yeah, those were a couple really nice runs, and he finished them off there.
Who do you got in this game, by the way, Mills? I know you're. They say that you secretly have a U jersey stash. Herb Miles gave that to you with one of his custom hats that he had on the Jay. What show was he on? Jay Leno? One of those shows?
Yeah.
On deck. Who you got winning this game?
Yeah, I would think the U has a big advantage in this one. Baltimore has a long road traveling, and the U, you know, they're just one of those teams that are always there. They're always, have talent on their team, and I expect them to win.
Blasphemy! Mute that man's mic. Oh, you're gonna make that catch, make that play. Woo! That's the one hand. That's good, ref. Count that, ref. Wait. Come on, count that, ref. He had 1 foot in.
Baltimore came to play.
Let's
that
go.
Looked like a touchdown
Baltimore.
to me.
Listen, I don't care, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care what Mill says. Mill loves New Jersey, right? New Jersey. You could be playing. He could be playing against the Houston Texans. Could be playing against the U, and he still would have the U as a favorite because he loves New Jersey. Unfortunately, I am going to tell you exactly what it is. I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. I got Baltimore.
Yeah, I mean, they came to play today. That was a heck of a catch again.
Great catch, great throw. Mason's out here balling. Keep an eye on him. My man Jamel Mason, number 2 at quarterback, looking like a stud right now.
Yeah, that was a really impressive drive by the Vikings. And they've been playing great D, so the U has to really buckle down here. But, I'm confident the U had a couple nice runs with hard body and a couple other running backs, and they just got to get back to business.
They don't like. That's why I love with these out-of-state rivalries. New Jersey versus Baltimore, New Jersey versus PA versus Baltimore. I love the interactions with the teams and the away teams fans. It's epic. This is I can't wait till the weather starts getting nice and we start getting like I said, we start getting the real turnouts that we want. You got some decent people here today. Surprisingly, there's some people here. In the middle of this rainstorm.
Yeah, I'm surprised anyone's outside today.
What kind of throw? Did they purposely Did they do that purposely? You think?
No, I think that's just the difference between throwing with the wind and against the wind today.
Sheesh.
And if you look at the flag there, it's just ripping.
Yeah, the flag is ripping. Definitely. Flag's ripping. It's cold. It's wet. What was you doing yesterday on that beautiful weather, by the way? I want to get reminded of how nice and warm it was yesterday. What was you doing yesterday?
Yeah, it was beautiful. I went down to Long Branch.
Yeah?
Walked around the pier, had some lunch.
Is that where the tiki bar is at, or no?
There's a tiki bar in Point Pleasant. Long Branch has a place called Rooney's. That was nice. Had a drink
Rooney's?
there. Yeah. And, it was nice. We walked around a little bit. Seemed like a long time ago looking today, right?
Nice. Yeah, no, definitely nice. Definitely nice to see it. Hey, guys, real quick here, let's see if we can respond to some of the fans. The Jersey refs be cheating. Hey, listen, you're going to hear from me. I keep it 100. You guys know the refs do be cheating. No, I'm just playing. But they do be making some questionable calls, I can tell you that. So a running touchdown, good question for Jerry Gonzalez. So a running touchdown is 6 and a passing touchdown is 7. No. Actually, no. The touchdown, regardless of his thrown or his pass, is actually 6 points, and the team has the option to score a 1 or a 2 point on the conversion. So, good question. Hey, Jarrell, listen, I'm putting some respect. Listen, I'm putting some respect on his name, man. He's balling out here. Come on, y'all know I'm here for Baltimore, man. Mason's not the best quarterback, though. Blasphemy, sir. I'm about to block you, sir. He's not the best quarterback. I'm about to block you right now, sir. Appreciate you, though. Yeah, listen, man. Give if you are anywhere near Asbury Park, New Jersey, free. We got cakes. We got Bowie Miles. Got the cakes on deck. Like I said, we got the lemon ring cake. We got there's a lot of cakes going on, guys. So just come out, check it out. Ryan's birthday. I hear if you get a slice of cake, he's gonna talk to the refs. The refs are not gonna throw any flags on you. That's what they're saying, guys. So just come out, get some cake. Like I said, live action. Great game. Mills, what's your thoughts so far? What you think?
It's a really good game. A lot of good plays on both sides, and that's surprising considering the weather and the rain. And I think both teams are playing very well.
Yeah, great. Definitely.
A couple good runs there by the U.
Hey, Derek.
Moving chains.
Hey, definitely. Hey, Derek Crawford from JUCO Academy in Rock Hill, South Carolina, watching. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the support. We got some more classics coming up after this, so please stay tuned. Thank you. Not right now. We don't have any West Coast teams right now, but what you can do is pretty much the teams are sponsored. You guys go out there, get a sponsor, hit A7FL up, and they'll help you out. They'll help you out and get a team and get you guys organized. You can get a part of this live action. A whole lot of hits and sticks, my man. Anthony Odefino, keep watching. Thank you. What time is it? Like 3 in the morning there? Just playing. I know, sir. 3 hours. Again, looks like we have about a little less than 8 minutes on the clock. The U versus the Vikings. The Vikings is up 7-zip, silky smooth. We've been waiting for you to make a move. It is cold out here. Let's go, Baltimore. Second in about 8, silky smooth. Not yet. Good running, though. Another inside zone.
And you know that bootleg's coming where he just keeps it, and he's going to walk into the end zone.
Let me tell you about that defensive end. I talked to him earlier. I was on the field earlier. He told me he dares. He said he drove from Baltimore just to hit stick. Like I said, hit stick, not tackle. Hit stick, Silky Smooth. He's waiting for him. He's not going to do it. That's why Silky Smooth has – think about it. Look what time it is right now. 7 minutes and change in the second quarter, and we have yet to see Silky Smooth run the ball. Have you ever seen that before?
Well, yeah. No, that's true. That's a good point.
Think about that. Just something about Baltimore. Just something about that 3-hour drive. When you pay that toll, when you come across that Delaware Bridge, you come on the Turnpike, you go through that tunnel to Baltimore. Just going through all that twice just makes you hit harder once you get here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't want to take that ride home after a loss.
No. Right? Then you're playing all the BG songs, all them slow songs from YouTube, and you got all your mans in the car. You're like 50 deep in a Toyota Corolla. Everybody listen to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's uncomfortable, sir. What if you that guy right there? What if you lose a game by 4 points? And that guy who slipped on that 20-yard line, who tripped on the 20-yard line. What if that cost you the game? You don't want to be that guy in the backseat. Yeah,
that's rough. I mean, I remember when I played with the Bombers, I think we lost one game, and I don't remember any of the games we won. I remember that one game we lost, so those hurt the most.
Hey, shout out to Anthony Fino from San Fernando, California. Appreciate you, man. Hey, Marcus Cole, definitely stand up, Baltimore. We out here. Not from Baltimore, but I got to represent for Baltimore. because Bills represents for Jersey 99.9% of the time, so I gotta represent, gotta be here for you guys. Yeah, Fells, good question though. As far as tackling, definitely, you're not allowed to hit low, man. Again, keep in mind there's no equipment, so the league specifically makes rules in play to limit injuries. So you can't lead with your head, you can't tackle someone airbound. Like I said, there's a lot of the injuries you get playing in this league, believe it or not, is the same injuries you typically get playing flag football. A sprain here and there, just from common playing football. Other than that, have you seen that? What do you think about that? About tackling and injuries? What do you think?
Yeah, I think people tackle an A7 a lot safer because they know, they can't just put their head down and dive at somebody's ankles.
Another inside zone.
And that's been working for them.
Hey, they're driving. Now they're in four down territory, so they're gonna keep giving to them.
Yeah, if they could drive down here and score a game-tying touchdown, I think they'd be feeling pretty good heading into halftime.
Kendra Parker, shout out to Houston, man. I got some friends out in Houston, man. They got some ladies out in Houston out here. My man, shout out to Houston. Seattle, you probably getting weather just like this out here. No, I do not want to move to Seattle. I don't care if they pay me 10 times what I'm getting now. No. Oh, another delayed inside handoff. Ronald, stop lying, blasphemy, sir. I'm gonna block you. You're not watching for China, sir. You're right now. You're in Hillside, New Jersey, sir. I got the address. I'm about to post a link, sir. Sleepy Eye Jones, H-Town, stand up, my man. No, sir. No. No one from the Canes is on this team. Frank, good question. There's no one from the Canes. This is each team comes up with their with their own theme as far as what their team's gonna be. They create their colors. They get their sponsorship, etc. So, no, they're just using the Canes colors. Got my man Silky Smooth waiting for him. Another inside hand off the hard body. Get off me. Hard body. Body. Another one. Body. Every time you see him, body. People hit the floor. Body. Body.
That one's coming back to holding on the play.
And definitely again, reminding guys, shout out to our sponsors, Second Skull and Athlete Intelligence. This wouldn't be possible without them. Our sponsors are, like I said, our sponsors are our biggest supporters. So definitely shout out to them. You'll see a lot of the players in today's game as well as the games later, using the Second Skull cap. So definitely shout out to them. Brian Martinez, Fort Worth, Texas, checking in. My man, I was out in Fort Worth last year. Beautiful out there, man. I saw the Cowboy Stadium out there. It was sweet. Couldn't get inside though. Jerry didn't respond to my call, so called Jerry Jones. He didn't call me back, so I couldn't get in. So yeah. So it looks like we got 7 Vikings, Baltimore Vikings up 7-0 versus the Paterson U. 4 minutes of change running. Got my man Silky Smooth. How many moves? Can he make a play? Can you do something? Or is it going to be another inside zone? What are you going to do, Silky Smooth? Of course, why not? Inside zone. Out of bounds. It's like their playbook only has 2 plays. Inside zone left, inside zone right. I don't know.
That's all they've been doing, and it was working, but that holding penalty was a crusher.
It by sounds. You watching from Wakanda, sir? You watching from Wakanda, sir? Are you watching from Wakanda, sir? Because I want to know, sir. All right? I need to talk to M'Baku, sir. I want to talk to M'Baku. Are you done? Are you done? Is your Black Panther?
Yeah, that was a great movie.
Great movie. Hey, what's going on over there, man? Hey. Looks like the wind's coming in here, please. Kendrick Park, definitely H-Town, stand up. Silky Smooth. Another inside handoff. Hard body. Clock is running. 3 minutes and change. Tick tock, 3rd and long. Fans want to know where Silky Smooth is. I'm starting to hear a chant. Silky, Silky. We want to know. I'll be honest with you, Mills. I'm getting tired of seeing inside zones. I'm not gonna sit here in the middle in the middle of a rainstorm and just watch inside zone. I want to see something.
Some kind of action.
Some kind of post corner, something. Silky smooth.
I predict a pass here.
Give the people something. Set them free. Free my man Silky. Oh, here we go. Silky smooth. What I tell you about at the end. What I tell you about at the end. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, he's been waiting. Look how pumped he is right now. I tell you about that guy. What did I tell you?
And he was ready. You'd figure after that many inside zones that maybe that put him to sleep a little bit. Even if he talks a good game before it, after all those inside zones, he was still ready.
He was ready. That is, ladies and gentlemen, that is what you call a disciplined guy, a disciplined individual. Okay.
And that was a big play. That's going to make it 4th down.
4th and long. About to hit the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left in the first half. Lots of live action. Damian Williams, definitely. Flint, Michigan, man. Definitely shout out to Flint, man. Went up to Michigan, lost all my money in that casino in Detroit, man. Forget those guys, man. But we are back to live action. My man, Silky Smooth, finally, we're going to get a pass from him. Shotgun set, Silky. Drops back. You know Silky got that shaking big. Whoop! That's one. I'm going to start count. Oh, there we go. Oh. Good D. Good D. A lot of jubilation, a lot of celebration. What do you think, Mills? You still think
Yeah, and that was a tough play. There was 4th and very long, 4th and 25, and nowhere to go with the ball there. But, you know, it's only a one-possession game, and really the Vikings have dominated so far. So the U can't be too upset if they go into halftime only down 1 score.
Johnny Harris, shout out to Chicago. Definitely, man. Was out in Chicago working earlier in March, man. Shout out to Chicago, man. Definitely. Had some of that pizza, too. Believe it or not, you know what? People always tell me. They tell me that in New Jersey, Hoboken, New Jersey got the best pizza. Let me tell you something. Lies, blasphemy. Hoboken, New Jersey just has bigger pizzas and charge you more. So you heard from me first, sir. Chicago has legitimate, I don't know, the cheese. Something about the cheese. It was so delicious and so juicy. I don't know. You ever been to Chicago? You ever had a pizza meal?
I heard they got the deep dish there.
Let me tell you something. But it's not a deep dish. It's just a deeper pizza. It's delicious. It's one of the most delicious things I've ever had in my life. We got a little less than 2 minutes left. Mason's going to play smart. He's going to go for the gusto. Inside handoff. Hold on to that rock. Don't give it up. You know, the pizza's delicious down in Chicago, man. Beautiful. But you just can't go. You got to go to the places. Like, great thing about Google reviews. You know, people are giving feedback now, you know. Yelp and Google reviews. So, yeah, definitely. No, Ronald Clark, you're not getting a shout out. You're not getting a shout out in China, sir. Mount Pocono up there by Toby Hanna, great area, man. Definitely, yeah. Shout out to you, my man Anthony Jones from Poconos. Chicago, stand up. Dallas, Texas, we are out here, definitely. But no, actually, you know what? I'm about to block you, Dallas. Oh wait, what a drop. Dallas, Texas, I'm gonna block you, sir, because let me tell you something. What's up with Des Bryant? What's your thoughts about them cut Des Bryant Mills? What is your thoughts, sir?
Yeah, he's a good player, but he's getting paid a lot of money, and he hasn't been the same ever since he hurt his foot. But he's still a good player. Someone will pick him up.
Yeah, well, I'm not a Dallas Cowboys fan, but I just think that once you put that much interest and put that much dedication to an organization, you shouldn't just be cut like that, you know. So. Again, shout out to him saying that he's going to go to the NFC East and wreak havoc. So, another quick screen out of bounds. Just got word from one of the team owners of BIC that Ronald Clark, that's checking in from China, is late apparently. So, we're looking. There's an APB out for Ronald Clark, ladies and gentlemen. So, if anyone sees him, let him know to report in immediately.
And that was an interesting play call on 3rd down. You'd figure they'd want to just run out the clock, but they ran out of bounds there. So
if they're going to run a screen, they might as well just run that ball. Like
run the ball, yeah.
Like
keep the clock working.
You literally now what you're doing is do not Mason. I hope you can hear me. Do not throw that ball to Silky Smooth, ladies and gentlemen. Please do not let. I want you to win Baltimore. Please don't do it. Please be smart. Okay, good smart move because they're going to give why would you want a quick screen on an outside receiver, run outside out of bounds, stop the clock. Now you're gonna give Silky Smooth a minute left just to make a play. That's like I said, you gotta be smart in that, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes, to be honest with you, you gotta play sometimes you just gotta play ball control. When you have a comfortable lead, you gotta play just to run the clock out so you get refreshed and go over some things in the second half. What you think?
Yeah, absolutely. And then, especially in that circumstance where it's 3rd and 11, most likely you're not going to get the first down, so just keep the clock moving.
Definitely. Hey Kendrick, good question. Yes, this is year round. Not year round, excuse me. Well, we play in the spring, and I believe we also play in the winter.
Yep.
So yeah, definitely good question. So spring and winter, sir. So like I said, check it out, man. We live every Sunday, live action, A7FL, A7FL.com, man. Definitely check us out. Follow us. Again, I'm here with Mills. My name is LJ Smith. You can follow me as well, LJ Smith Official, on all social media. We are live right now, Asbury Park, New Jersey. A minute left, silky smooth from the U. I feel a quick screen coming to the right. I just smell it. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I would have someone over top, but they don't. So that tells me a big play's coming. I don't know why everyone's that close to the line. What are they thinking? Oh, okay, wait, number 4 drops back. Silky smooth. Whoop! In the open field, silky smooth out of bounds. Ladies and gentlemen, silky smooth is a professional model. So if you ever see him and you're running at him, if you play in this league and you're about to tackle him and he has the option of getting tackled or going to the sideline, chances are he's going to the sideline, ladies and gentlemen. He's not trying to get tackled. That's professional model, sorry. He models on Tuesdays and every other Thursday. Silky smooth. You ever play against silky smooth?
No, I never did. A good thing, too. I don't think too many moves for me.
Yeah, I remember back in my playing days when I used to play for my own team, BBK, played the U in the semifinals, undefeated that year, and they cheated us. They robbed us. They robbed us that year. So I still have my little things against the U. But anyway, back to live action. A minute left. Silky, can you make a play? Pump fake. No one's going for that. Silky smooth. They're holding, ref. Where's the call? We never throw the call. Silky smooth.
Get rid of it.
Nothing. Good D by B Moore. That's what I'm talking about. They got some. Everyone's manned up. There's not really no X guy flying around. Freight trains everywhere. You got my man Jay Black. He's coming. Got 50 seconds left. 50 seconds left in the first half.
So that's going to bring up 3rd down for the U.
Man,
looking to put something together. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just saw a guy from Saginaw, Michigan. Sheesh, you are deep, sir. You are in the boonies. I think that's a place you don't want your car to break down, sir. Can you make a play, Silky Smooth? Bow! None of that.
They were ready for him.
You listen. I give you one chance to change your pick right now, sir. Before this next play, you can't change your pick. You still gonna pick the U, or do you think that Baltimore's gonna give up 14 points in the second half, and they give up nothing in the first?
No, I'm switching my pick.
Switch your
That's
pick?
it. I'm going to the Vikings. You know what? If the U had an outside presence, someone they could throw the ball downfield to, that would help.
Irvin Carson, definitely. Shout out to definitely. Let's go be more. Hey guys, like I said, when the weather gets warmer, this is I don't know what's going on. It was like nearly like 85 degrees yesterday. I was outside, man, listening to old school jams, barbecuing, doing everything, and then today I woke up to this. So, like I said, once the weather starts getting nice, guys, come out. We are only up Asbury Park, New Jersey. Come up with your teams. Come support if you're from Baltimore, come up here. We have like sometimes 3-4 games out here. Like I said, everything's live. We got food out here. We got the music out here. The DJs out here. You guys gotta come. Like I said, it's a nice event that we be having every Sunday. 37 seconds left. If Baltimore wants to play smart, I think maybe they'll take the knee. Would you take a knee in this situation if you're the coach?
Yeah, I would have taken the knee the last time they had the ball.
So you're telling me you would play more like Jacksonville Jaguars and play safe?
Yeah,
than the Eagles?
Yeah, I think it all depends on the situation.
But you know that Jacksonville Jaguars did lose that game.
They did, yeah. They
okay.
did.
Just want to make sure that we're all on the same page here. Shout out my man Pat Colborn. Smokey! We'll be seeing him later. A lot of live action. Hey, guys, stick around, though. We got a great one. We got BIC versus the Bulldogs for 2 o'clock. Talk about you every day, sir. How you doing, sir? BIC's here, ladies and gentlemen.
Who are they playing?
BIC plays Bulldogs. Last year, actually, I believe you was commentator that game where they came down to the wire. BIC threw a pass to Mr. Incredible. I think the score was like 38-34 or something. It was like a game-winning touchdown.
That was a great game.
Yeah. Mason, can you make a play, Mason? Come on, Mason, play smart. Mason, play smart. Knock it down.
And you got it.
Play smart. Oh, okay. Woo.
Oh, they got
Woo.
it.
Who is that? Who's that out there? The fans said just like that. Man, Baltimore.
I don't know. The U came up with the ball.
Nah, the ref made that call, ref. Austin, Texas. Robert Sneed, definitely. Lake City, South Carolina. Whoa, another city I don't want my car to get broken down in. Few cities. When you start shouting out your cities, I'm gonna shout you out. But I'm gonna let you know right now. Car breaks down, it's not happening in Lake City, South Carolina. You ever been to Lake City, South Carolina?
No, I never even heard of that one.
That's another one. That's like one of those cities. Whoa, there's a lot of rum and stomach going on. It's like one of those. Sounds like one of those Texas Chainsaw Massacre places. You know?
Yeah.
Got you.
So let's see if they try to throw the ball again here. That was almost a disaster on that last play.
Hey, Stan Lawrence, great question. No, unfortunately, we don't have a team out in Kansas City, Missouri. Green Bay go far, but definitely, like I said, but doesn't mean that you can't get a team. Doesn't mean that you can't spread the word in your city and start getting a team together. That's how Baltimore started. Be honest with you. When I get the commissioner on, once we have halftime, I'm gonna get the commissioner on, and he'll start explaining exactly, how Baltimore even got started and how many teams they got. They started with nothing, and now, if I'm not mistaken, they have maybe 6-8 teams, maybe even more. So, like I said, definitely he'll give you all information. Just stay tuned.
And today's game is brought to you by Sports Science. They're one of our sponsors, Sports Science. They are on the cutting edge technology of researching concussions. And they make this cool little thing you wear, and it measures the impact that you face. So
Definitely.
Sports Science, and also
Second Skull,
right?
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Second Skull.
Yeah, Second Skull. Shout out to my man Tory Gibbs. I remember my man Tory. Used to wear that last season. And a lot of players now, the Second Skull.
Yeah, it's been in the league for a little bit now, and guys like it.
Hey, so word on the street is I think I got a little message that says the birthday boy, ladies and gentlemen, is live with us right now. Again, happy birthday to the oldest man in the world. I think he's 98 as of today, 98 or 97, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan the Ball, or the Balls, as the league will call him. Ryan, you there?
Don't make me go get my cleats.
I want to see that.
Don't make me go get my cleats.
He said, "Don't make." I can't hear you, Ryan. What'd you say?
Don't make me go get my cleats.
Don't make you go get your cleats. So what? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, sir? He's not gonna do anything. What are you gonna do? You're gonna run that Bombers jet sweep? I mean, come on. We all know. Listen, guys know. Guys who play in the league know. If you played for Sayreville Bombers and you're in the backfield, a jet sweep is coming. Come on, guys.
All right, let's get on to this game. This is pretty
Get your
much.
mic going. I can't hear you. The people want to hear you.
This is pretty much exactly. This is pretty much exactly what we thought it was going to be. With this weather out here, these guys are testing out the run game. The U is pretty much. It looks like they're running the same play over and over again, but I see some different blocking schemes going on. They're running in different holes and whatnot. So now it becomes a chess match. What's going to happen in the second half? What do these guys see in the first half that they can maybe fix to put up some points? I mean, the U's trailing 7-0. I don't really see any reason why this score is going to change. I think we might finish just like this.
Yeah, no, I could agree with you. Only problem I could agree with you. The only problem is, Ryan, is that I don't see. I'll be honest with you. I don't see with the weather the way it is. I don't see the U completing the pass. And Baltimore has already proven to me that they can. The quarterback Mason, number 2, can effectively throw that ball. And if you only running the ball, and for a fact you're on defense and the quarterback has with the weather and the way the ball's slipping, pretty much he has a chicken arm right now. he has a chicken arm. He's a chicken arm. So if you're on defense right now, all you're doing is just playing a run. Playing that. And I was telling Mills before, they ran an inside zone 48 times in a row to wait for Silky Smooth to break for that QB sneak. And what happened, Mills? Tell me what happened, Mills.
He was waiting. He was waiting for that bootleg.
Mills, can I ask you a question? Was it as if the defensive end knew? It was as if someone sent him a text message to say, "Sir, I'm running now. Wait for me."
Yeah, and you called it. You said, well, whenever they run that play, he'll be waiting.
He'll be waiting. So definitely, Baltimore did their homework. Like I said, Freight Train, my man Jay Black, Juwan, they're doing their work out there. My man Mason out there, number 2 at quarterback. They're playmakers. They definitely came the ball. Shout out to Baltimore. If you're from Baltimore and you're not watching this game, you should be ashamed of yourself. If you're not from Baltimore and you're not shouting at your city, you should be ashamed of yourself. This is where you get the rivalries. This is where you guys come out and you show your love for your city. Right now, Baltimore, you guys got to come out, show and prove.
And that was smart by Baltimore. You see where they spent halftime in the tunnel, getting nice and dry and warm.
Yeah, nice and dry and warm, absolutely. While you over here stretching, I mean, the game just ended. What you stretching for? Come on, guys. They don't have that many people, so you know already that everyone's been playing, most of the guys been playing back and forth, both ways. So, but definitely,
it's going to be tough for them to come back.
Tough.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
And again, reminder, ladies,
they can run the ball.
They can run the ball. No, it's fine. I'll just give a reminder to everyone again for you guys who are just tuning in. We are live in Asbury Park, New Jersey. You are watching the Paterson U from New Jersey versus the Baltimore Vikings. The score is 7-0. The U actually is the favorite. The U was the favorite by every single person, including my co-host, my partner sitting to my left, Mills, long Town Beef vet, and previously our league was Town Beef, and now it's A7FL. His pick was originally the U, and now, of course I had Baltimore because I know the game. But now he changed his mind. Now Mills' tune has changed eventually. Tell me why your tune has changed, Mills. Tell me exactly why you feel that Baltimore now has the edge.
Well, just watching the game, it looks like they have a more balanced attack on offense. They can throw and run the ball. And I don't think the U have completed a pass yet, so that's going to be an issue for them moving forward.
Definitely. Hey, Jason Day. Hey, Jason Day from Savannah, Georgia. Man, let me tell you about Savannah, Georgia, man. Savannah, Georgia, beautiful people. I worked out there in Savannah, Georgia during the Hurricane Sandy, and let me tell you something, man. Savannah, Georgia treated me well out there. Definitely, I love Savannah, Georgia. So shout out to them, man. Definitely, please support the league. The league, I said, the league's getting bigger and bigger. Right now, we have teams as far as Virginia, and it keeps going deeper. So we originally started in New Jersey, PA, Baltimore, New Jersey, PA, Baltimore, VA, and now it keeps going down there, right? What's after VA? It goes past VA, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. So definitely want you guys to tune in because you never know who's going to be that next player out here getting featured. Odessa, Texas, yikes! Another place I do not want my car getting broke down in. You would not be seeing L.J. Smith riding through Odessa, Texas anytime soon, sir. Thank you. Shout out to you.
I want to see Texas. I wanted to have some barbecue, maybe. I don't know.
Let me tell you something about Texas. I love Texas. Texas is beautiful. You know what I don't like about Texas? Texas speed limit, I remember, was like 75 miles an hour.
That's great.
I drove cross country, and I was driving cross country, and I'm a car cruise control. And then when I got to the state of Texas, I didn't realize it was Texas. And I saw a car speeding past me, and I'm like, what the heck's going on? Come to find out, I had my speed limit, when speed limit says 70, you're doing like 80. Police ain't gonna pull you over if you're doing under 10 miles.
Yeah.
So people are doing like 70 miles, 75 miles an hour. People doing 85, cruising on the highway, doing 85 miles comfortably. I'm like, what? Please. I'm driving a little Ford. I drove cross country like a little Ford Focus, one of those small rental joints. So, no, sir. I just stay in the right lane and you guys go past me. But definitely, shout out to Texas. Texas, I love the weather out in Texas. Hey Tony, we got teams to fill. We don't have. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't believe we have teams in Philadelphia, but we have teams in Pennsylvania, sir. And not only in Pennsylvania, you're not that far from teams we have in Trenton. We have teams from Trenton. BIC is one of the teams. So again, if you're looking to get involved, you're looking to start your own team, or if you're looking to see if you can get on a team, hit us up. You definitely hit teams up. Come up here on one Sunday, introduce yourself, follow the schedule. Team from BIC, a lot of teams are from northern, central, and south Jersey. Not too far from outside of Philadelphia, so hit them up. We are starting second half. We got the U over here starting up. Great. Oh, got flag on the play. Yeah, so definitely, Tony, so good question. So definitely if you get out here, see if you can get on a team, definitely would be, like I said, even if you want to do your own thing, all the information on the website, all the information, like I said, follow us, give you all the information you need. Mr. Jarrell Mason's your brother, number 2. Okay, listen, hey, Jarrell, listen, your brother, number 2 for the Vikings. He playing solid today, but I can't say he's the best quarterback though because he gave me nothing. We played BIC in Baltimore last season, so I can't say he's the best, but he definitely is holding his own right now. You should have came with your brother. Shame on you, sir. You should have took that ride up 95. Oh, good throw. You should have. Good throw.
Yeah, and another thing to keep in mind, the Vikings are going to be with the win now. So
yeah, thanks for calling.
That's going to make it a lot easier for them.
All right, so we're going to correct that, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, looks like the scoring is correct. Looks like the score is actually 8-zip. I'm going to get with Ryan if we could get Ryan to update that score to 8-zip, Ryan. Hey, Peter Wood. Woohoo! Hello from Scotland. My man, Scotland. Minutes and change running, Asbury Park, New Jersey. The U is down 7-zip early. Got my man Silky Smooth. How many moves? Where are you, Booby Miles? Inside handoff. That is my man Hard Body. Too tough for the game. Too strong for the game. Hard Body. Every time you see him, people just fall on the floor. Body.
And he was a former MVP, right? I think.
Former MVP.
Yeah. So they got some guys there.
He catches. I've seen him play quarterback, too. I've seen him throw touchdowns. Oh, he got snubbed? Wait, hold on. Can you repeat that, sir? He got what? He got snubbed from MVP? Oh, so word of the street is I apologize. He got snubbed from MVP. When you go back to this, I want you to hear his body. I want you to hear me say, cold-blooded. That win is picking up. 1st and 10. Another inside hand. Oh, good hit. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Asbury Park, New Jersey, right after Garden State Parkway. I don't know, I forget what exit. Was it 103?
Yeah, Route 66, exit 100, I think. Something like that. And really, nice town. Yeah, no, beautiful town. Definitely beautiful town. But the thing because we got like a little lake next to us, and the area is like enclosed, so definitely wind and rain is not our friends. Silky Smooth, another inside handoff, of course, and they are on everything. Baltimore's not having none of that. They need to switch up their play calling. Somebody needs to call Silky Smooth. Can we get a text message to him, ladies and gentlemen? Can someone call him? Can we talk to him? Because for some reason, he continuously thinks that the inside zone is going to work against Baltimore. They're not having that. No. Maybe a draw or a screen.
Nope, not happening. Nope. I didn't want to tell anyone. I didn't want to tell anyone about this, but I'm gonna tell you now. Baltimore's weakness is their secondary. But the problem is, though, is that Silky Smooth doesn't have the arm in the weather to expose that. So they're gonna try to against my man Jay Black, Juwan Lipscomb. Not happening. He's coming. Look. None of that. None of that, sir. Have you ever seen the U get contained like this before?
No, they're really having a rough time, and I don't think they have any answers at this point. Now we have a timeout on the field.
Yeah, they need to talk about it. Where's Booty Miles at? He got the hats. He got the drinks on deck. He needs to have this offense on deck. Because I don't know what's going on over here, ladies and gentlemen. Baltimore, like I said, let me repeat this. I want to let you guys know right now. Let me remind you what Baltimore teams are going through. Baltimore teams are traveling from Baltimore all the way up to northern New Jersey. We're talking about 3 hours in a car ride. We're talking about irritating tolls, irritating police from different towns. We're talking about all this travel. Guys, come on. You Baltimore fans gotta start representing your city. Let's get on these messages. Let's get on these message boards, and let's stand up for Baltimore, because they're definitely doing their thing right now. Normally, Baltimore, I'll be honest with you, I travel many hours and come right out here just to play games. Sometimes you come out flat, and they're coming out to play. So I expect my man Mason to come out here, and when the rain has stopped, looks like. So I expect Mason to come out here and start balling.
And since the U offense is struggling, they really need to play hard on Day, maybe create a turnover.
Yeah.
That'll help.
Hey, Kennedy Jones, you will win, sir. I'm gonna block you, sir. I'm gonna block you, sir. You keep saying that, sir. You is not gonna win. Got my man Mason out here, number 2 at quarterback, making it happen. Inside handoff. There you go. Good run. Shout out to the running back again. One of our sponsors, Second Skull, the official headgear for A7FL. Running back is actually is wearing the Second Skull headgear. So if you guys want to have any idea of what it looks like, definitely check out the running back for the Vikings. He's actually sporting one right now. Ooh, another stick. Who's that, Air Jamaica? He hit him. Man.
That was a big collision. I think that was a draw, though. They each kind of hit each other.
I'm just saying, he thought he was getting to that sideline, and he thought it was safe. It
he
ain't
didn't.
safe. It's not safe. When you get to the sideline, sir, you're not safe until you actually out on the sideline. You can't be heading to the sideline and thinking that it's going to be Bahama breezes and a nice breeze. And
That was a solid hit. He didn't move forward at all after that hit.
Every time you do that, I'm going to tell someone to hold that. It looks like my man Air Jamaica out there. Definitely need a team in Carolina. Need to make that happen. Next game is at 2 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. Got BIC and the Baltimore Bulldogs. Another great one. We are live out here. What is he doing, Mason? Screen. Can make it count. Oh! Overthrew it to my man J Black Jawan.
That was a good-looking play, and he had him.
Good-looking play. Hey, Jay Smith, watching from California. I'm Jay Smith. Shout out to you, sir. 2 Jay Smiths in the chat at the same time. Hey.
And the U haven't been playing the best, but they're kind of hanging around. They're only down 1 touchdown. And it just takes one broken play by Moon. Hardbody gets into the open field, they'll tie it very quickly.
But this is the thing. So if I agree with you, but this is the thing. Something's going to have to happen. I agree with you. A broken play, like a play right now. If the Vikings is not smart enough to keep it out of bounds. Good throw. If the only way Vikings lose is, let me go over the reasons the way they can lose. If they give up a big play, which I don't see them happening, they would have to give up like a knucklehead, like 4th and third and 20, and they got everybody on line of scrimmage, like something that is the opposite of what the U trying to do. But I just don't see them making a mistake like that. Not today. Not right now.
You know what I would do if I were the U? I would spread everyone out and just have Moon just hang out in the backfield and scramble.
No, sir, no. That's not blasphemy. I'm going to mute your mic, sir. No. Listen, you can't do that. Freight train. You guys don't understand my man Freight Train. Freight Train's on everything, ladies and gentlemen. Freight Train is coming.
It'll wear out the D-line eventually.
Nah. Freight Train. Let me tell you something. Something about Freight Train. Number 8, my man Terrell Burks from Baltimore native. He comes for everything. He's coming hard. He's doing a hard speed rush every time. So unless you're doing something controlled, unless you got a game plan and you really know what you're doing, not happening. But let's see. The U right now is back on offense. What do you think? If we had $1 million right now, would you bet inside zone or nah? Let's see. Inside zone. Of course, why not? Is Baltimore get on it? Come on, hit him.
That was a nice run there, and it looked like a lay hit.
Yeah. Let's see if the ref going to throw that flag.
Nice bounce out to the outside for a good gain. Vikings playing good, solid defense now, limiting the plays to under 5 or 10 yards every time.
Definitely. See what we got here. See, now these are the kind of things like see that flag. These are kind of bonehead moves. I can say that I can tell you that can hurt them. But they still got to get in that end zone, and I just don't see it happening. Let me tell you something. It's brick out there, right? It's cold, and let me tell you something about football. If you look at the U, and you look at Baltimore, do they seem like they're cold at all? The guys on defense who want it more are the guys who forget, who eliminate, psychologically just eliminate the weather, eliminate the wind. Silky smooth, can we make a play? Oh, another inside zone. Hit him. That's hard body again. Another flag, holding.
And those penalties have been really hurting the
Yeah.
couple tough holding calls.
So they're getting the holding calls. They're trying to run the ball against already a tough Baltimore Vikings defense.
And it's one thing to run the ball and get 10 yards, but it's going to be really hard to run the ball and get 20 yards.
Definitely. They're not going to let. I'm waiting for Moon to say, you know what, I'm gonna do my own. I'm just gonna do my own thing. I'm just gonna get out there.
It's worth a shot.
Hey, Johnny Mazzy from South Florida, team in the A7FL. We definitely need a team out there. It'll be nice right now if we had a team, and I could be right now with the breeze, with the warm Florida breeze in my face right now, sir. And I could be wearing some shorts and a Hawaiian shirt and drinking a virgin pina colada, of course, virgin, sir. But I can't right now because we're in the middle of northern New Jersey, and it's brick, and it's like 20 degrees in the rain, and it's windy. It is cold. Silky smooth. Another inside handoff.
Yeah, we need teams in Florida, we need teams in Vegas, and we need teams in Southern California.
Definitely. We got a question here for you, Mills. Kenny Lee Jones wants to know, who do you think is the best team in the league so far? So far, what you've seen, who do you think is the best team in the league?
There's a bunch of options. I don't want to forget anybody, but you know.
If you're gonna play favorites and pick a New Jersey team, mute your mic, sir. I need you to tell me who you think. Would you think based on today? How about today, for example? Did you see the games earlier?
I missed the first game.
Fair enough. From based on what you've seen last week, just from the team that you saw in Asbury Park, New Jersey last week and today, who do you believe that might be the best team right now?
I'll give you a few teams. I like the Chiefs, reigning champs. BIC.
Hold on, let's hold that for a second because I got to remind guys, Baltimore is not having none of that, ladies and gentlemen. There is no running on this defense.
Another
better
penalty.
Stop. They better throw all their running plays out their playbook right now because they're not having it. Now, I'm sorry. Back to you, sir. What was you saying?
And yeah, it's saying another. Looks like a holding penalty again. And
Top teams.
Yeah, so top teams. I like the Chiefs and BIC. I'm a Jersey guy.
Chiefs and BIC. Brian, mute this man's mic. He said Chiefs. Chiefs. Listen, guys. If you're from Spanktown right now, shout out to you guys, Spanktown. I don't care what they say. You got robbed last week, sir. You got robbed. He was out of bounds, sir. Okay? He was out of bounds. Me and Ryan tried to call it. You're hearing it from me, sir. Again, I represent the people. I tell you what it is. All right? Spanktown. Okay? We hear you guys. Stop the clock. But definitely, yeah, it sounds biblical. Username sounds biblical. Yeah, definitely need to run some new plays. I think what it is happening is that the U, their offense is based off of having their quarterback is not really a true quarterback. He's an athlete. He's not a true quarterback. He has a decent arm that gets it done. But what happens is that anytime you face a player that's playing quarterback, that's not a genuine quarterback, these conditions, whether it's wind, rain, snow, whatever it is, plays a major impact on your grip on holding the football, and that takes away his ability to be able to throw the football. And I don't think that you can. He doesn't even have a towel with him. Like, it doesn't seem like the type of guy that would make sure the football is dry. So let's see. Oh wait, Silky Smooth. We waiting for him. Silky Smooth. He got a lot of speed. Don't overrun him. Silky. Baltimore, can you get to him? A lot of shake and bake, ladies and gentlemen. This might be a big play. Clean him up. No. Silky Smooth. None of that. Baltimore is on it all. He was back there for 20 seconds and had nothing. A lot of clamps. Or as my man says, he got them in the box. That defense. I hear you, 56. Hey, 56, I hear you. I hear you. Let's go. Man, you guys, listen, I'll tell you guys right now, man, this is crazy. You guys need to be out here. This sidelines right now because we got other teams coming out here from Baltimore. And again, remember, we got other teams out here from Baltimore, other teams out here from Jersey that's stretching, getting ready to play the next game. They're pumped up, they're fired up, because again, we all play in one league. You know what I'm saying? We still one family, one league, but you still want to rep for your city because they're out in that division. So, but definitely, what do you have the final score, Mills? What do you think the final score is going to be? What do you think?
I think it's going to be 8-0. I haven't seen anything to make me not think that.
You heard it first, ladies and gentlemen. Shutout season has begun. 8-0 early. Air Jamaica. Yeah, we on week another bag. Well, they should have went for it for that. Hey, good question, ladies and gentlemen. So we are on week 2. We had week 1 last week. Had some great games, and we are on week 2 now. We got games happening games happening right now in Baltimore. We got games happening in New Jersey. We got games happening in PA, Pennsylvania. So we got games happening pretty much all over the East right here. So definitely tune in. We got these games live. We got another game next. We got BIC versus the Brothers in Christ from Trenton, New Jersey. They're facing the Baltimore Bulldogs. So we got another great matchup. Got my man Courage Mosley, the Django Unchained. He's going to be there. Mr. Incredible is going to be there. It's my man Smokey. Oh, play action. Jay Mason, hold on to that rock. Kick it out of bounds. Kick it out of bounds. Good call. Good play. Smart. Yeah, that ball is slippery. The thing is that I'm complaining as a fan. I'm complaining because the U's running inside zone, but the ball is so slippery. Can you blame them? What do you think?
That's right. No, and they just need to recover one fumble, and they're right back in the game.
Yeah. Hey, Travis Kolek. There is plenty of Pennsylvania teams. There's actually we actually have like a whole division of Pennsylvania teams. So definitely check out the league, A7FL.com. They have tons of Pennsylvania teams. So you definitely want to check it out. Jonathan Mosley, good question. No, all the teams are not in the well. When you say the North. Currently, right now, we have teams in Pennsylvania, teams in New York, New Jersey, all parts of New Jersey, from northern, southern, central New Jersey, as well as we also have teams in Baltimore, other parts of Maryland, and we just got a new team out in the D.C., Southern Maryland, Virginia area. So pretty much all over, pretty much for right now, that's what we have. But we started, again, reminder, we started a smaller league, one division in New Jersey, expanded to Pennsylvania, and then expanded from Pennsylvania, New Jersey, expanded down to Baltimore, then expanded again down to D.C. So just keep that in mind. The league is growing, it's getting bigger and bigger. You only see in two teams right now when we have plenty of teams. Got a whole lot of different personalities, whole different lot of teams all over this east side that we have. So definitely check us out. Jay Mason, another rollout. Mason, don't make a mistake, Mason. Mason, don't cost your team the game, Mason. Good run. Hard run, Mason, making him plays with his legs. That's very smart.
That one's coming back. Looks like holding.
No! Mason, no! Gotta hit him with that home resistance. No!
And 55 pleading his case, but it's not going to work.
I'll be honest with you. I've seen people talk to refs all the time. I don't think I've ever seen someone walk up to a ref and say, yo, ref, man, that was no holding. And the ref's like, you know what? You're right. I'll pick it up.
I've
My
never
bad, I
seen
got
that.
you. My bad, I got you.
But they work the rest for the next play, Maybe they won't pick up this one, but maybe if you're annoying enough, they won't call it again.
Definitely. Yeah, no, the Baltimore defense is definitely. I guess I can say that. I can't say that for all Baltimore teams, but for the Baltimore featured games that we've had, Baltimore has been manning up and playing tough defense. They haven't been giving up too many points.
The Vikings have been playing great defense today. Well disciplined. Everyone's in their spots, and they're hard hitting too.
Hey, Burks Mel, you got your son out here, number 88 for Baltimore Vikings. Shout out to him. Yes, definitely supporting your son, supporting your cousin Terrell Burks, the entire Baltimore Vikings team. Definitely shout out to them. Definitely appreciate the support. Keep watching. Thank you.
That's the end of the third quarter. Vikings still up 8-0 over the U.
No, sir. We're gonna change that. 8. I'm gonna have to change that. We're gonna have to do a new thing now. If you have no points, I'm gonna have to say glazed donut or something like that. There has to be something.
Like that.
Yeah, it has
The
to be
Homer
something.
Simpson.
The Homer
with
Simpson.
the sprinkles.
Let's try it again. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are now starting the fourth quarter. The Vikings lead score, Vikings 8, and the U. Oh! Hey, Lionel, DDJ's Lionel, good question. Do the Baltimore games only at Dunbar Field? No, the Vikings, the Baltimore games are held at Dunbar Field, but keep in mind, all the Baltimore teams don't play at Dunbar Field. Check out A7FL.com. We have schedules. Some Baltimore teams travel to Pennsylvania, as well as New Jersey, which we are right now, Asbury Park. So it depends on where you're at. We are in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, that looks like a good ball. It's going to be a pig. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Great catch. What a catch. Of course. Who is that? Who do you think it is, ladies and gentlemen? My man, Jay Black over here, Jawan, out here making plays. Baltimore, where are you at? I need you out here, Baltimore. He out here. He made one of those. Slow motion. One of those slow motion catches. What you
The back shoulder.
Back shoulder.
That was a great catch and a great throw. It was very well covered, but the quarterback found the sideline spot, and he made a great play on the ball.
Definitely, that was definitely a great pass. Definitely a great pass, even a better catch.
Yeah, turned his whole body around and managed to stay in bounds too. And he scored the one touchdown for them too, I think.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you about this guy, ladies and gentlemen. This is the guy that you want to see. Hey, Derek Block, we definitely need to get started in Miami. Let me tell you something. Me and Mills right now, we already are packed, sir, to go to Miami. Hit up A7FL.com. Hit your info. Get the word around, and we'll get that happen. Oh, Jay Mason again. Wait a second. My man Mason, ball. Oh, couldn't catch that one. But good ball, though. He put it only where the receiver could catch it. Good ball.
He had Jawan one-on-one at the bottom.
What, did he? Yeah,
he did, and he was open.
Hey, Deontay, you got the Viking, you got the U scored 18 points, sir. I'm going to block you, sir. I'm going to block you right now. They're not scoring 18 points versus this Baltimore team. It's not happening. Travis Kolek, definitely Baltimore, stand up. Hey, Jamal Franklin and Glorita Franklin, both of you need to be able to get blocked. I'm going to block both of you guys. Do you no matter what? Come on, blasphemy. Jonathan Mosey out of Alabama. Definitely shout out to Mobile, Alabama. Drove out there a couple years ago. People were very nice out there. Definitely. No, listen, get a team out and we can make it happen. Like I said, hit the league up and we can do that. Another inside handoff. My man number 5 he's been just getting those yards. 3 yards, 2 yards here, 3 yards here. What you think about that, Mills?
Yeah, that's what they want to do. It's the fourth quarter. They have a lead and they're marching. So I mean, I would think one more score and that's a wrap.
Hey, Andre Seth. Yeah, listen, the commentating, the commentating's for the people. When we go back on the highlights, the commentating's for everyone, for the fans. So definitely appreciate the love on the comments, man. Definitely appreciate the love. Live action, 12 minutes and change running. Got the Baltimore Vikings The U. Oh! My man Mason at quarterback looking like a stud, a hero. The people's champ. Mason, make a play. Another break tackle. Mason on the go. Can you make a play? Yes, of course. You know he's going to make a play. You know he's on the go. The hero, the Baltimore native. He is making plays with his legs.
Really nice run there. He made a few guys miss and able to keep the play alive. Couldn't find anyone downfield, and he just took it himself.
My man Jamil Mason, JJ. Might have to give him a new nickname. My man JJ. J Mason, Baltimore native.
Is he moving up your quarterback leaderboard, or?
I liked him originally. I'll be honest with you. I always liked him. I just think that under pressure he makes mistakes just like any quarterback. But I'll be honest with you. This team is not the same team that I saw in Baltimore, which is weird. Because I hit up Freight Train, I hit up Juwan, on the group chat to make sure that they're going to show up. And they did. They said, "Yeah, I'll be there. We out here to ball, because a lot of times some guys they can't make the trip." Inside handoff, Juwan gaining about 3 yards on the play.
So if Baltimore scores here, is that it? What are the huge chances?
Sir, this game is over. I don't care how much time is left. The only way that you have a chance right now. First of all, no, that's it. My money's on it. My money's already on the Vikings anyway. The U is going to have to score, stop them score, and then a 2-point conversion. It's not happening. No way, Jose, sir. No way, Jose. But if they score right now, I can tell you right now, there's going to be a lot of celebrating, a lot of jubilation. People going to be stopping at Fridays on the way back to Baltimore. It's a lot going on. Fake the inside hill. He's not scared to throw. He's not scared to throw. Oh, he had him. He had him.
That was still a nice play. He stepped up in the pocket, found the open guy, and just a little short.
Yeah, no, definitely a little short. Jonathan Mosley, that's why you don't have linemen playing DB. Cold-blooded. Yeah, no, you're right. The U, which is weird, I'm looking at the sidelines from Baltimore, and I'm looking at the sidelines from U. Baltimore, to be honest with you, has more people on the sideline than U, which is strange.
Yeah, they came all the way from Baltimore, and they came ready to play today.
Yeah, no, they definitely came to play today. Hey, Glorita, your husband plays for you? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna mute your mic, ma'am. Tell your husband he needs to get in the end zone. Send him a text message. Play action. My man JJ Mason, what you gonna do with it? Good pass! Oh! Another cross-shoulder pass in the back of the end zone. Couldn't make it happen. Clock it. Good thing though that this is not like the NFL, because every incomplete pass would stop the clock. That would cost you. I'll be honest with you. If I was playing ball control right now, I wouldn't be throwing second and third. You got at least. You want to take one shot to the end zone, take it on first down, but you still gotta run that ball. What do you think? You running the ball? What do you? If you're the Vikings, what are you doing right now? What do you think?
Yeah, I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands. He's been doing pretty well with it, and give him a shot. Because if they score here, that's it.
Definitely.
But if the U could play defense, you never know. One score.
Definitely. Got a score from our Pennsylvania division out here. Army 6, Misfit 6. Looks like I got a good one out there. Mason, don't make a mistake. Give me a good pass. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Clean him up, clean him up, clean him up, clean him up. Who was that? My man Ed Jamaica? A hard hit. He said, you're going to catch that? You're going to feel that. Hey, listen, all you fans in the chat, that's what you guys wanted, right? You guys want it? We got to change the possession right here. 8 minutes and change running. No. 8 minutes and change running in the ball game. Can Silky Smooth? Let me know. Can Silky Smooth make it happen right now? So far, he's giving me nothing. I'm about to change his name. His name is not. He's no more Silky Smooth. I'm about to change his name. We'll call him Moon. You got to get in the end zone. You got to do something. That's right. I'm going to call him Moon. Nah, forget that. I got to call him something else. I'm going to keep him Silky Smooth. You got Big Fern out there. My man, he works out. He lifts weights before and after game. My man, Big Fern. Inside handoff. That Dow truck. Another inside zone. For you guys that play Madden Madden 18 for PS4, and you guys use custom playbooks, just imagine doing a custom playbook and only putting 2 plays in your playbook. Inside zone left, inside zone right. That's what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen, right now. You think the inside zone's going to get them in a touchdown? What do you think?
It could, and you know what? They keep running it, but every time they try something else, it hasn't been working. So the inside zone has been their best play so far.
I know, I'm thinking the same thing you guys are thinking. Blasphemy, right, ladies and gentlemen? That inside zone's not going nowhere. Another one. I wish, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if I can get the sound effects. I'm going to see if I can get some custom sound effects, right? I'm going to see if I can get some custom sound effects right now for you guys. You know, like DJ Khaled, another one. So every time they run the inside zone, I could do another one.
It's not a bad strategy. I mean, if they could just hold on to the ball, there's still 7 minutes left. If they could get 3 yards every time they run it,
now
that'll be a first down.
But it's a 7 minutes run the clock. It's a 7 minutes run the clock, sir.
But they only need 1 possession.
Hey, Jerome Mason, all right, fine. You know what? I'm gonna call your family the best quarterback for right now because he's playing like the best, all right? Shout out to him. He's playing like the best quarterback. But just for right now. Another inside zone. Close to a first down. Let's see if the refs give him a good spot, favorable spot there.
And they've been working. The couple of times it hasn't worked is when they got the holding calls. As long as the refs don't throw the flag, they're in good shape.
Hey, DDH Lionel, no. The thing about, you got to understand, the inside zone is not the easiest run to just to bounce outside. That's if you have undisciplined defensive ends. And as you can see, sir, the defensive ends for the Vikings not having none of that. Here comes the play action. What did I tell you? They smooth. Okay, I think they get a first. I think they get a gain or 2 yards.
That'll move the chains.
Yeah, that's good D. Good D. Hey, Malcolm. Hey, Michael Garcia, another one. Again, reminder, guys, we are in Asbury Park, New Jersey. We have the Paterson U from New Jersey versus the Baltimore Vikings. The score is 8. The U. This game is presented by Athlete Intelligence for a smarter and safer game. We also have Second Skull out here, running back for the Vikings, wearing Second Skull's headgear. Oh, Juwan! Get him, Juwan! Get him, Juwan! No, Silky Smooth, not today.
And that's a huge play.
A huge play. Guys, you gotta understand something. Listen, I talked to Juwan earlier. He seemed like a man he was possessed. He told me, he said, I'm out here, I'm mad, cold, I gotta play. I'm out here to make plays. I dare him to run to my side, and look what happens. Great play. Great defense. And that's how you contain. That's how you not break containment. Yeah. Great play. Hey, Frank Champion, good question. Are you playing like the score is right? They're playing like they're winning? Frankie, the score is accurate, sir. The score is correct. That's right, Andre. Box with the ball. They got him in the box. My man, Silky Smooth, looking for the out. Whoa, he can make a play. Oh, the wind caught it. No! Hey, the wind just disrespected his pass. He did that. Remember I told you guys about that Mortal Kombat? The U told the ball, get over here.
Yeah, and it's going to be a rough time trying to get this conversion. 3rd and very long.
Hey, Irvin. Irvin, definitely shout out to the definitely you need to change the name to none of that. None of that. Definitely. Good name. Hey, Tuan Crow, good question about spread to the Midwest. They're definitely looking to spread. Like I said, hit up the league, start the word, get your team together, right? A lot of these teams find their own sponsors. You get into the league, and you guys get featured out here. Oh, what Silky Smooth? Can you make a play? Look at that. A lot. They're not going for his. Look at it. They're making him pay. Look at that. Look at that. And disciplined. Silky Smooth try to hit him with the L1, try to hit him with the R2, try to hit him with all them custom moves, and they didn't go for none of that. Listen, this Vikings team, their defense is scary. What do you think?
They look really good today, and you know they can make some noise in this league if they play like this every week.
Yeah, nah, definitely. Hey, Brandon, police definitely. They can't run. You can't run zones for a disciplined defense. Absolutely. Defensive tackles are blowing up that middle, and defensive ends are keeping containment. So you guys already know. And then the linebackers are making tackles. You know, the linebackers are not getting blown up. So definitely shout out to them. You know.
So what play do you run here? Fourth down. He's going.
Silky Smooth uses his legs. Can he do it? Oh, there we go. Silky Smooth. Whole lot of moves. Silky Smooth. Finally a big run.
And they get a 4th and 20. That could be the spark they need.
Jesus. Now that you got a little look. Now look, the U's pumped now. They ain't been pumped all day. Now they're pumped.
Plenty of time to go. Well over 2 minutes. They only need half the field to go.
Plenty of time to go. They just ran. My man, they ran a whole 13 minutes of the quarter to get only to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, they just got to keep running the ball.
He has completed 0 passes.
That's why they have to keep running.
My man, Silky Smooth. How many moves? Flag on the play. What you gonna call, ref? What's the play on the call, ref? Update from our Pennsylvania division. We got the Army 6 and the Misfits 8.
I don't know. What do their fans think? I think the refs have been very pro Baltimore this game.
No, I can't say that. I could just say that Baltimore is playing. The thing is that the refs we have, people say the refs are bad refs. People always say the refs are always terrible. I'll be honest with you, I've never played in any league. I've never seen any league where they said, man, the refs are great here. You don't hear that, you know?
They never get any.
You never get it. Yo, you never get. You think about it. Go ahead and Google. You guys, go ahead and Google. Shout out to the ref. You ain't never heard no one go on Twitter and say shout out to the ref that gave me that call. Nah. Because refs are usually, they're always consistent, but they're not perfect. So the players win games. Refs don't play. Refs, I mean, I've seen some cheating refs before, but I mean, if you hit your shots or you making plays, eventually you're gonna come out on top. We're at the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. The Vikings, Baltimore Vikings 8 and the U. Got my man Silky Smooth in a shotgun set spread formation. Shotgun set, drops back, got some time. You know he's going to use his wit legs. That's all he got. My man Silky Smooth out of bounds. Right now, do you think he's going to complete a pass? Do you think he's even going to throw the ball?
I don't think he needs to complete a pass. I think there's plenty of time if he just scrambles and keeps running out of bounds. I think that's a good strategy.
John Mazzy says that Baltimore deserves the game and all the calls for the rest. What do you think about that?
The refs we have a solid crew here, and they do a pretty good job.
Absolutely, I agree with that. Hey guys, listen, I don't know. You tell me, do you see anything that I'm not seeing? Do you think that Silky Smooth is going to throw a pass? The wind is disrespecting the ball. His arm, he got the chicken arm today. He got the sticky leg chicken arm. Let's see. Oh, Silky Smooth. There's the pressure. There's the pressure. Get over here. Get over here. Just disrespected.
And that play really sums up the whole game.
Wow. Yeah, no, Baltimore's doing their thing, man. Baltimore's doing their thing. Hey, listen, John. Listen, if you loving this game, check out the next game. We got we got a goodie. We got BIC Brothers in Christ from Trenton, New Jersey, facing another Baltimore team, another hungry Baltimore team, the Baltimore Bulldogs. They played last season. Baltimore actually, BIC actually beat them in the end on a last-minute touchdown. Came down to the wire. That's last season when Mills was actually here hosting that, commentating that, and that was a goodie. You remember that game?
Yeah, that was a great game.
Yeah. So definitely check us out. We're gonna have another one. We're gonna have the link up. We already have the link in chat right now, ladies and gentlemen. So for the 2 p.m. game, Silky Smooth. Let's see if we're gonna make a completion here. Silky Smooth. You know he's gonna use his legs. A lot of containment. None of that. Let me tell you what they're doing, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you what Jawan is doing. My man Jay Black. He's doing what's called a control rush. He's not even really fully rushing. What he's doing is he's keeping his man in front of him and eyes on the quarterback, and then he's holding on that speed and holding on to that endurance. And then soon as that Silky Smooth tries to make a run, he kicks in that speed. This game is over. Whoever bet on Baltimore, go get your chips right now. Go get that cash. Where's Booty Miles at? On deck, on deck, on deck. Irvin Carson says the new name for he says his new name is Scramble is no longer Silky Smooth. Ladies and gentlemen, I might have to do that. Listen, I give names when you're balling, and if you're not balling, I'm gonna take that name back from you. So I can't be calling you Silky Smooth if you're giving me nothing. If you again, you know, Mason's throwing spirals out there. He's using the same football, you know. So shout out to him. Like I said, he's balling out here, ladies and gentlemen. So. He said the win is worse than Ray Rice. Y'all tell you bugging. You bugging, man. Guys are crazy. A minute 28 left. Silky Smooth, can you do it? Another control rush. Look, they're taking their time. Taking their time. Silky Smooth, can you do it? A lot of shake and bake. Silky Smooth has the endurance. Oh, someone's open. The wind disrespected that football. Another one.
And that's going to do it. That was fourth down.
Turnover or downs, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, like I said, guys, if you from Baltimore and you can't respect what this Baltimore team has done today,
and you see the Baltimore guys on the sidelines giving the U symbol.
Disrespectful. Yeah, now we got a minute 10 left. We got a minute 10. It looks like they probably might just nail it out and get this game in, but this game is sealed and dealed. You were right though. 8-zip was going to be the final score. Hey guys, listen, don't forget we already have the link in chat. 2 p.m. BIC versus the Bulldogs. More live action. More of me and my main man Mills right here to my left. A lot of shake and bake. Big names. Again, if you're from Baltimore, be here. The link's in chat right now. If you're from Jersey, if you're from anywhere else and you love this game, be here.
So who do you have in the next game coming up?
I'm going Baltimore today. I'm going Baltimore back to back. And that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we're just gonna end the game right here. Again, congratulations to Baltimore Vikings. They balled out. Final score is the Baltimore Vikings 8 and the U. Can you do it one time? No.
Yeah, congratulations to the Vikings. They played a great game, good game plan, and really great D.
Yeah, definitely great D. Hey, listen, we're wrapping up here, but the link for the 2 p.m. game is coming up right now. So definitely click on the link. Don't go too far. Get your popcorn. Go get that Hungry Man meal that you got in the microwave. You can go grab that now because you're not gonna miss anything. So we'll be here for the 2 p.m. game. I'll see you guys in a few.